Good afternoon, everybody. Sharon here from Mind Healing and Harmony. Welcome to all my viewers, you beautiful mind healers. I'm so glad to be here today, and we're going to do an interesting subject, which is about crystals. I don't know whether you have crystals at your home or you have crystals in your life, but they are a really good source of energy and healing. So I thought today something a little bit new, because what we really need to work on is not only our mind but our health and the energy that's surrounding us. So there's several forces going on to keep us in a really good state. As of yesterday here in Australia, we were locked down because there was one virus case. So interesting, I will say the least, but here we are, and I'm living my freedom and standing in my own truth, which is what we all need to do. So let's get started, shall we? So the first amazing crystal that I'm going to talk about is clear quartz. So I'm just going to bring up my clear quartz for you. So this is clear quartz here. So this is actually what they call a cluster. And it's got a column coming out the side and several columns coming out of the cluster. This crystal is not only absolutely stunning and it gives off real light and energy, but also is very, very helpful to our spiritual and energy selves. So let me explain clear crystals to you, because quartz is an amazing stone, and these are some of the things that our great ancestors used as part of their herbal medicinal repairing of our bodies and using energies. If we go back, because we have been here, we have come and gone several times for over thousands of years, that there was a lot of medicines that were around in the past that are no longer around in this modern age, due to some of the medical institutions that have been brought forth by certain people, and also the drug industry and pharma industry that has grown to such a state that it's major financially to some people in the world. So with our beautiful crystals, we can achieve some of these things in a natural environment by including good health, wonderful healthy eating, of course, and looking after our mind as well, because they're all very powerful and they all work together. So let's have a talk about clear quartz. I'll just have to put on my glasses if you don't mind. So here we go. The attributes of quartz. So this is clear quartz. So it absorbs, stores, and releases and regulates energy, and is excellent for unblocking it. So if you feel you have blockages in your energy, you feel a bit fatigued, a bit lethargic, it can help you with that. It cleanses and enhances the organs. So that's by just having it sitting around, and acts as a deep soul cleanser. So that means if you're having a hard time, it may be good for you to use or wear some quartz. At a spiritual level, this crystal raises energy to the highest possible level. So when you're working at your office, in your desk, it would be really awesome for you to have a crystal either on you, a clear quartz crystal, or have it near you in your home. This will help you to increase your energy, which is absolutely awesome. Now, what are the healing properties of quartz? Quartz is a master healer, and it can be used for any condition. It stimulates the immune system and brings the body into balance. So what we really need right now, isn't it? We need to all be increasing our immune system with this virus around. So when you have clear quartz around, it can help you to raise your energy level and heal your immune system. Because let's just remember that, let's face it, every single winter we've always had colds and flus, and I personally get sinusitis. So these type of things really are quite significant in a normal day, a normal month, a normal year, because the flu's disappeared apparently, and now we just have this other thing going around. So it is excellent for soothing burns, clear quartz, and quartz harmonizes all the chakras. So that's very important for us to have all our chakras aligned. and it can be very subtle on the body. So you can position it wherever is appropriate for you. You can put it in your office, you can put it in your bedroom, in your living room, in the central part of your house, whatever you think is going to work for you using clear quartz. But the best thing is you can just go down and you will have a quartz supplier close to you. There are also wholesalers, so you can make a list or even go buy yourself a beautiful crystal Bible yourself and find out the crystals that you think are going to be benefiting you and your health and where you are at right now. So that's clear quartz. The next one I'm going to use is rather beautiful, and I have a pyramid in this one. Can you see that? It's got purples and greens, absolutely stunning. This is fluorite. So fluorite, I will just go to because it's impossible to remember every single bit of information of this. I'm only human after all. So fluorite comes in all different colours. It comes in purples and browns and greens, and it also comes in clear colours, so it can look very different to my pyramid. The attributes of this stone is that fluorite is highly protective, especially on a psychic level. It helps you to discern when outside influences are at work within yourself and shuts off the psychic manipulation. So isn't that interesting? So in other words, if you're in a situation and you get that funny feeling, oh gee, this person, there's something off, it's shutting off everything for you and it's protecting you from that person. This stone cleanses and stabilizes the aura, and we all have an aura, and I don't know whether you can see auras. You may or you may not, but it's a good idea to have an idea of what your aura is. It is extremely effective against computer and electromagnetic stress. If it's appropriately positioned, it blocks geopathic stress. So geopathic stress is the waves that you can actually have go through the body from your computers and your technology and products like phones, etc. So you can put it in your office and it can work as a great way of healing you and protecting you from those invisible rays that you are unable to see. So that means that it cleanses, purifies, dispels and reorganizes anything within the body that is not in perfect order. Oh, sounds like a dream come true, doesn't it? This is the best crystal to use to overcome any form of disorganization. I think I might have to try that with my kids. Disorganization bit. Maybe their bedrooms? So for healing, fluoride is a powerful healing tool dealing with infections and disorders. It benefits teeth, cells and bones and repairs DNA damage. Excellent, we could do with some of that. It is powerful against viruses. Funny. Especially as an elixir. What's that mean? You can make an elixir by putting the crystal in water. And these type of directions are in these books. So it might be a good idea to get one of these books because you can find out about the elixirs. So where can you position fluorite? You can wear it at the earlobes or place it in your environment. Position is appropriate for healing. So I have my pyramid, I have it in my office just behind where my computer is and around where my computer is. So it's protecting me because I also have a necklace that's made of titanium that now rings with only my body. It protects me against EMFs and EMRs, which also come from computers. So another time I can talk about that if you're interested, because I also protect our house and 2.5 acres out from our house. So all the houses around us, even though they don't have an oyster like I do, we are protecting our neighbours without them knowing. So that's pretty cool. All right, so my last and final one is a bit of a stunner. It's called lupus. So it's lapis lazuli. Now this is a beautiful blue stone. Can you see that? Hang on, here we go. Oh, there we go. There's a little blue stone. It's Absolutely stunning. Now all these stones you can get in a rough stone or you can get in polished. Whatever you choose is fine. You can get them in jewellery. So whatever fits in with who you are is absolutely fine, but they will all work exactly the same way. I just like buying stones sometimes because you can actually place them on the body when you're meditating, and that can be really, really helpful in getting your energies in the right place. So lapis lazuli opens the third eye and balances the throat, the throat chakra. It stimulates enlightenment and enhances your dream work and psychic abilities. So if you want to get to know more about who you are, where you're from, where you've been in the past, etc., then it may help you to be more in touch with your spiritual journey and stimulating your personal and spiritual power, which is what we all want because we want to know more about who we are, what we are, and why we're here. This stone quickly releases stress. Sounds great. Bringing deep peace. It possesses enormous serenity and is the key to spiritual attainment. So it's very much an accompaniment to help you to be more in touch with your attainment and your spiritual self. Healing. Lapis lazuli alleviates pain, especially that of migraine headaches. So if you know anybody who's got any migraines, they may really love you for getting them one of these stones. And crystals. It overcomes depression. Awesome. Benefits the respiratory and nervous systems and the throat, larynx and thyroid. It helps with cleansing organs and it alleviates It alleviates insomnia. That's a really classic one for this day and age. There's so many people who have sleep deprivation at the moment and are suffering from that from the stress of their life. So this could be a really good stone to have next to your bed when you're trying to sleep at night. Here we go. It's going to tell us what the position is. The position is where or place at the throat or the third eye. Third eye. Lapis lazuli should be positioned above the diaphragm, anywhere between the sternum and the top of the head. That's absolutely awesome. So it can really help you with your sleeping. You can also have it next to your bed if you choose, and it may help you with that insomnia. They're the 3 crystals that I chose for you today, but these books are really great. So the Crystal Bible, it's just got a reference about everything about crystals. It's got a crystal reference, tells you about crystals and the crystal backgrounds, how crystals are formed, how crystals are used for decoration, which I'm pretty sure we all know about that one. And then it goes into more depth also about crystal healing and how different crystals can heal. So you may find, and if you like crystals, you may also like to find out about wands, and these are wands here. And wands can be used to protect and heal you as well from other entities and also from bad energy. And then you can also get your rough stones, including smooth polished stones, depending on what you want. Oh, and this is my favourite bit, so you can have crystal cleansing. You've got your crystal cleansing and your crystal care, and also about crystal meditation. So if you would like to learn more about crystals, please do feel free to ask me any questions. I will see if I can find a link to this book for you and put it underneath. And if you'd like to know more about crystals, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm sure I've got answers in my book here, because these are all the crystals that are available, and you will be able to extend your knowledge to and use it not only for your meditation but for healing in your home, having peace and tranquility, and maybe it'll even get to help you with some sleep. So thank you for today. I really hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit about some of my favourite crystals, and you will have somewhere very close to you that you'll be able to purchase some, I'm sure. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.